got the queen, Lola, in the building. Today we're going to be reacting to another podcast. A new podcast in town called Native Land. I don't know which native land that they're talking about. But it just looks like a mystical native land that lives in somewhere or somebody else's mind. So we're going to be reacting to Native Land, the first episode of Native Land. Check it out.
Native Land Pod is a production of iHeartRadio in partnership with Reason Choice Media.
Now, this is the Native Land, and it's going to be hosted by three amazing, whatever you call them, it's your choice. But they are amazing. We have Andrew Gillum, who ran against Ron DeSantis for the governor.
Florida.
Yeah, in Florida. And there was this crazy scandal.
About him?
About him. Crazy scandal, which I'm not going to talk about. Because
nah, we ain't.
Because like we can see now, the young brother is making his comeback.
Do your own research.
So go do your own research. Go find out about Andrew Gillum, what cost him the elections, and you make your own decisions on what you found. But anyway, that is Andrew Gillum out of the way. And we have Tiffany Cross. Amazing talent when it comes to hosting. She has a show on MSNBC, and I think she had an issue with some of the top and people at the top end. They had to tell her to okay, so she lost her job with MSNBC. And we have Angela Rye. We have Angela Rye, who's also an amazing lawyer. Amazing. But she also lost her job from CNN. Then you can go do your own research on what happened between she and
what happened.
You figure it out yourself. So these three people, amazing people, came together to start a podcast called The Native Land. Native Land Pod. So like I said, let's check out the Native Land. We're reacting to the Native Land.
Welcome home, y'all.
What's
Welcome
up,
home.
sis?
This is an inauguration of sorts because this is the...
She said this is an inauguration. Do you know what inauguration means? We are opening something.
Initiation.
We are opening something. We are launching something. It's just like a political term of, yeah, this is the start of something. So this is the inauguration of the Native Land. The opening.
Yep.
Of the Native Land podcast.
Inaugural episode of Native Land Pod. I am Angela Rye.
Well, hi, everybody. I am Tiffany Cross, and I'm so thrilled to be in conversation with y'all in a community with my...
The energy is so off from these three people.
No, don't even go there, please.
Like, it doesn't look real. It looks like, oh, we're coming to work, or this is what we're doing. Oh, this is what we're doing. Okay, we're doing it. But let's hear it.
Sister and brother.
All right. Hello, everyone. This is Andrew Gillum saying what's up. It's been a while. So glad to be back in conversation about.
So this is Andrew Gillum. Like I said, go do your research about him.
Relevant issues that are going to get us free.
Yes.
He said they're going to be talking about relevant issues that are going to get us free.
You can't free people if you're full of scandals.
That is going to get us free. It's the crazy part. Like, people always have this idea of, I'm coming to save my people.
And there's always a hidden agenda.
Like, people don't need saving.
Why don't you save yourself first?
Save yourself. Save thyself. Number one rule.
Pastor Gabriel.
Rule. You can only save thyself.
Pastor Gabriel.
And when we start teaching that message that it's only you that can control the narrative of your life,
Come on now, Pastor.
then I think we'll get to the right part. But he said he's here to free his people, to free us.
Now, Jesus.
Jesus Christ has come again. The rise of Andrew Gillum.
So I want y'all to know I've missed you on air. I'm not the only one looking at the comments on our social media posts. Folks are elated to see you back. I want you to know that your voices were ones that I could count on. And I am so glad that now I don't get to just listen to them. I get to be in the business of strategizing with you all every single week as we try to bring people back home. Andrew, bring them home, and we're welcoming them.
Strategy.
Bring them home, and we're welcoming them home. Where's the address of this home? Like, where? Where is it home? Where's the native land?
And so before we kick this thing off, I have an oath that I'd like for you all to take because it's an inauguration.
It's an oath.
Is it a cult?
She said it's an inauguration. So let's say this is the initiation part.
What in the pod is this?
What in the pod is this? So these days they now take oaths in pods. I solemnly swear.
What in the pod is this?
I promise to be the regular host and host of JEJE Vibe.
Are you a judge?
This is my duty. This is my right. This is my.
Do you want to become the president?
Like, what are we doing here? Just
I wonder.
Give people a good show. Give people a good conversation. That's enough. Not the whole idea we're bringing you home. We're bringing you guys home. Like, just give people a good conversation. With the whole idea of I'm coming to free you from. Like, we should stop giving people that false belief of heroes. That there's an hero out there coming to fight or die for you. We need self-belief, self-determination.
Save yourself first.
Save yourself.
Okay.
Well, Angela's a lawyer,
It's
and
an
I don't
oath
have a
of
lawyer
hosting.
present.
I like some.
Hands up, right hands up.
take
Right
my,
hands up. You
right
ready?
hands up.
You
We
gotta
ready.
repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear a lot.
affirm.
Really? Already?
Like, already
He
he's
tried to change
changing
the
it.
words. Yep.
Like, I do solemnly swear. I do solemnly affirm.
2 different words.
Like,
2 different meaning.
bro,
You could affirm a word and not go by it. I
You
affirm
swear.
this.
this is an oath. according to the native land. You're
What
taking
in the
an-
pod is this?
What in the pod is this? You're taking an oath and you're already changing it. Like, to suit you. Like, that's why she was like, already?
In the inauguration?
Like,
In
you're
the
already-
opening?
Like, you're already switching things up already. Like,
Swear.
Dang, rebels. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the role
that will faithfully execute the role.
As a podcaster. Or what?
Casting the pot. You are casting the pot. Check this out.
that I will faithfully execute the responsibility.
The role.
The role.
He's changing it again.
Words. What in the pod is this?
Like he's changing it again. He's like, I just gotta put some flavor to it.
Yeah. Because I'm not swearing and I'm not staying here.
Role. It's the role. And now he's called it the responsibility. He would have called it responsibility if that was the case. Role.
Well,
Just say it with us, Andrew. Like you messing up. Okay.
Of co-host.
Like the two ladies had to tell him, bro, you're messing the vibe up. Like, like you're messing the vibe up. I don't think this is going to be a good. I'm not wishing bad.
What
on
in the
them.
pod is this?
But this combination
It's off.
is off just from day one. Like day one, out the gates, you're bringing the idea of oaths and all of that freedom.
Not cult.
Like, what are we doing here?
Initiation.
Like, what are we doing here? Just give.
The naughty people are naughty.
Let's
Naughty.
crazy.
Native Land Pod.
Of co-host the Native Land Pod.
And will, to the best of my ability,
And will to the best of my ability.
preserve.
So like this is like she's reading this from. Maybe she wrote it overnight, or maybe she wrote it as like this is going to be the first thing we start up the show with, or maybe her team wrote it for her.
Either way,
Whoever wrote this,
it's trash.
it's a bad way to kick the podcast.
What in the pod is
Protect.
this?
Protect.
And defend.
And defend.
The truth.
The
The truth.
And the safe space the culture deserves.
And the safe space the culture deserves.
What
Safe
culture?
space the culture deserve. Like the idea of this culture, we're doing it for the culture. I don't know.
Do you want us to dive into culture? What culture means?
No, we're not going to do that because
And educate some people.
we're gonna have a day where we come into it. But I think I would love to touch on it because I've seen so many. I think that is the new way of calling black now. We just say the culture. Oh, I'm doing it for, instead of saying I'm doing it for black people, is the culture. Remember Jonathan Majors? He also made a statement too about that in the interview he did. His comeback interview where he was at meeting or talking about the incident that happened. And he touched on it and he said something like, for the culture. Like, for my culture.
Become a communal language or a
Well, you
word
know,
that
like-
people just throw out there.
Where you just throw out there.
And you
just-
don't know the meaning
and
to
you-
it.
And you refer it to, is like another word to refer to black.
As a
or
term.
As a term. Like another term to, and I'm still trying to understand. Like, I think it started with hip hop, where
The hip-hop culture, and then
the
they
hip-hop
shorten it to
culture,
just culture, and
it's
then
culture,
it's just
and now it's like everything that
it's
has to
just-
do with black is
it's
culture.
culture. And it's not so.
And for those who are listening, I have nothing against the culture, but I just want you to know that every race, every being on this planet has a culture.
That is uniquely different to them.
So if you're doing it for the culture, at least specify the culture that you're doing it for.
Let's know which one.
Like the culture. Oh my God.
You're not gonna
That's
put your hand
easy,
back
though.
up.
Oh, I thought we. Oh my God.
I put that on my own mama,
I put that on my
I don't
mama,
like doing
on
stuff
my
like that.
hood.
on my
Put that on my
neighborhood.
hood.
I look fly.
We look.
Y'all-
Oh my God.
He said, I don't like that.
This is becoming redundant. Like, what are we doing here? Are we podding here?
What in the pod is this?
What in the pod is this? Like, what are we doing? We came here to pod, and now we're putting it on our mama, our hood. Like, this is supposed to be three corporates, individuals in media
Coming together.
coming together. Yeah, you might want to sound appealing to whoever you're trying to tag it, But there are ways to go about it. You don't
Know
have
your words.
like you don't have to make all these words like, oh my God, I don't know. Am I bugging?
Nah, you too smart.
Oh my God. But anyway, let's hear this.
I look fly.
I look good.
look
You
fly.
guys
We
can't
look
even
good.
Y'all can't get
It's
Victoria.
Andrew messing me up. But
Shout
we
out
took
to
those.
Victoria Monet, okay? They couldn't even get through the song. I put that on my own. Mama, like, what? Come on. Anyway,
Okay.
welcome.
She's trying to bring another, like, oh my God. It's not even.
They took it from being professional to something else now. Like,
what are we doing here? Are we podding or what?
what in the pod is this?
What in the pod is this? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've had enough of the native land. Right now, I'm heading to the airport or heading to the nearest taxi to leave the native land.
Wash.
You guys have seen my experience. It was nice chilling with the native land. But right now,
We move.
we're moving on. So thank you for tuning in. This is Lewis and Gabriel, your host. And I got the co-host with me, Lola in the house. Catch the vibe, get the feeling. You know how it goes.
It's a vibe. The real vibe. We chilling. We watching. Free speech. We looking. It's about time.
It's about that time, it's about that time. It's about that time, it's about that time. It's about that time, it's about that time.
Unrolling.
It's about that time, it's about that time.
It's sailing.
It's about that time, it's about that time.
It's sailing.